So here we go. I am headed to the gun range again today. Not quite sure what God has in plan for blessing me with today, but I already know He's blessed me with a beautiful day. It is right now, my truck says it's 23 degrees outside, which is a beautiful day compared to what it was just a week ago, negative 40. So I will take 23 degrees, sunshine. I might not be able to stay for very long, and maybe there's nothing for me to pick up at the range, but I am still gonna go check it out. It's been a while since I've been there, so I'm excited. Hopefully you can hear that in my voice. But yep, we are on our way, and I have a plan. And for me, it's just good to get out of the house and do something I haven't done for a while. It's been about 3 months, I think, since the last time I did a range hunt. So I am absolutely the only person here so far today. Probably been other people. There's a few shells that are laying around. I'll be collecting them up. I'm going to get to it as fast as possible so I can get most of them picked up before other people show up, so that I am just simply not in their way while they're enjoying themselves. And maybe I can get some of these picked up in front here. There's a little bit to pick up. It's not overwhelming, but I'm going to get to it. Get my bucket. And instead of using a pocket knife, because I broke the tip off of my last pocket knife, I decided to bring a screwdriver this time. I'm going to try that. So I'm going to get my bucket and get started. I might head up to the upper range really quick just to look and see what they have up there. Take you along for that one really quick. Very beautiful day. I won't have to wear my hearing protection, at least not until somebody else shows up. Yeah, there's a little bit of brass up here too. Looks like about the same as what's down there. So I'll probably pick up what's down there first and then head up here, because a lot of this is in ice as well. Should be a good day though. Should be a good day. They're all frozen in, so I'll definitely need to have a tool to get them. I might come up and do this one first, because 4570 right there. I'd like to collect those for sure, because I reload 4570, and it's always nice to have extra brass if I can save them from the ice. Get them before people step on them and destroy them. So yep, let's go get our bucket, and we'll start up here. I haven't been at it for very long, and I already gave myself a blister. But here's another live round sitting in the ice, ready to get picked out. There's another one, and it's buried deep down in. Then I'll get it out. Looks to me like there's another live round right there. One right there. So 2 more live rounds. I just got to see if I can dig to them. They're kind of deep. Pretty sure I can make it though. So there you go. I got him. So there you go, I got to him. All out. Ready for the pocket. There we go, I got my first bucket. 2.5 gallon bucket. It won't be a massive amount that I collect today, just because it's all froze and a little bit harder to get to. Turns out, knife is still the best way. If I sharpened the screwdriver, it would work a little bit better, but knife is still the best way to get down to chip through the ice to get down to the brass. I got a dry pair of gloves because the others were soaking wet, and an empty bucket. Let's see what we can do about that. Bucket's about half full. And there's another live one. So there we go. Another almost full bucket. But that's where I'm going to end it today, because I got that bucket and this bucket, so I got about 5 gallons total today of brass. My hands are cold. The gloves get wet after a while of digging through the ice, the snow, and the little film of water that's on top. So I'm gonna call it a day. It's just about 3 o'clock anyway, and it'll almost be dark when I get home. So I have a few things I want to do when I get home. Even after I do the wrap up of all of the live rounds that I found today too. Maybe I'll just do that right now so it's still light. I'll just give you an overall picture of all the live rounds that I found today. Not as many 22s as usual, which is kind of cool. .308. I think I got 3 of them. .223, .556, quite a few of those. Quite a few 7.62 by 39s as well. 3 of those. 9mm and 308. Or 380, I'm sorry. 9 of those, looks like 3 of them are .380, and 6 of them are 9mm, 3 223 55 or 3 7.62 by 39, 3 308s, 9 223 556, 122 Magnum, there, 122 Magnum, .25 22s, 2 10mm, and a 44 special. That's the live rounds that I found today. Oh, 26 22s. One more was hiding in my pocket. So, and it won't do me any good to weigh the brass because it's all full of ice. So it would be a fake number anyway. It would look way better than I actually did for brass. Yep, there's still a lot of brass frozen in the ground. that I'm leaving behind, for sure. Somebody else can have it today. My feet are cold and my hands are cold, so I'm gonna call her a day. So here I am on my way out. The sun disappeared. Wasn't out for very long this morning, but I had a good day. It was, you know, a little bit harder. It's a lot easier to pick up the brass when it's not frozen in the ice, but then again, if it wasn't frozen in the ice, it might not be there for me. So I'm gonna count that as a blessing. All of the brass that I was able to pick up today as a blessing. I'm a little bit torn about my drive home. Usually at this point, I would be talking to my brother, and on the phone, I usually call him on the way out. It takes me about an hour. Plan on talking to him for about an hour. Most of the time we'd end up talking until about 10 o'clock at night, when I finally had to say, hey, I gotta work in the morning, I better let you go. But yeah, that's not possible anymore. He passed away in December, and so yep, it's just not possible. I miss him. I miss being able to talk to him. It's a bummer, but he used to like to hear about my range finds and all the stuff I found, and he liked to watch my channel. And you know, last week, if he would have talked to me, he would have told me just how crazy I was to live in Alaska and didn't understand how I could stand being in negative 40 degree temperatures and want to do that. He always said he wished I'd come back to Montana, but I told him I never had plans of doing that, and that's just how that is. So yep, I'm thinking of you on my way out of here, Rod, and dang it, I wish I could talk to you on the phone and tell you all the excitement that happened today, and just like we used to do, and see what was going on in your world. It's a little bit rough. I'm gonna end her here, but I'm on my way out. So yeah, that's gonna just about do it for me from the range today. Thank you for watching this edition of Not So Remote Alaska, and until next time, may God bless and keep each and every one of you. And with that, I am out.